Hi, good night. Chibong, Maroon, good night. Tenaywan, Playful Guitar. Island again here coming to you live all the way from Melbourne, Australia. And yeah, I want to do my educational live session that I am doing for this next 2 weeks. Good. Yeah. So I'm sure maybe many of you have, asleep. But anyway, you can watch this replay as well later. So today's topic is about self-love. And what is self-love? Before I do that, I just want to congratulate the new business owner, Tracy. Tracy has just unlocked her training tonight. I'm super excited for Tracy, and Tracy is a beautiful mom from Madang. She lives in Madang. She's a teacher by profession, and she's a single mom, and she saw this opportunity as something that she can build as a side hustle for herself and her family. So congratulations to you again, Tracy. I'm super excited for you, and I'm sure you're gonna build your dreams for your kids. And yeah, she saw that her income from her teaching career was never enough. That's why she decided to start her own digital business. So congratulations again, Tracy. So back to my topic. So my topic tonight is about self-love. Yeah. What is self-love? It's gonna be quick. I'm not gonna take a lot of time on this, but self-love is self-care, self-compassion. Some people, you know, they don't take self-love very seriously, but it's a very important part of your life to love yourself first. And a lot of people, because of what the society says and how, where they are, they they have this belief that, when you love yourself, and it may sound like you are selfish, you're selfish, but to tell you the truth, that's not it. Because you know why? The only person that's important and that lives with you is you. So that's why it's very important to take care of yourself first. That is why it's very important, and it's very essential. Can you check my sound? Yeah, it's very important for yourself to love yourself. It's something that you must take priority. Like example, for mothers. For mothers do a lot of things for their family. They think about the family, the children, the husband, the extended, clan, and they never think about themselves. But change the scenario and start looking after yourself first. When you look after yourself first, your happiness, your health, then you can look after others. But if you are looking after others without looking after yourself, you are heading into something more serious, and it's not good for you. Your mental health, your health. Yeah, there's a lot of things that come up when you don't care for yourself. Your happiness, your health depends on yourself. So you must always practice self-love first of yourself. So there's a lot of benefits about loving yourself first. Have that develop that relationship with yourself. So it's vital for your mental health. You know, mental health well-being. Also, it you have to be kind to yourself. You have to be kind to yourself. It self-loving yourself lowers anxiety, feeling, having fear, stress. It really lowers that. And it also builds your self-esteem, right? To um, to progress in whatever it is that you're doing, to do it better, to feel good about yourself so you can do that thing better. What it is. Is it being a mother? Is it being a wife? Is it being an employee? Is it being whatever it is, a leader? So you have to love yourself first in order to receive love, right? You need to love yourself first in order to receive love and also to give love. That thing is very, very important for yourself. And furthermore to that, you have to develop a relationship with yourself where you take care of yourself. Some, you know, ladies, especially as mothers, I don't know, but some young girls, when they have their babies, they I don't know what they think of, but the moment they have a baby, they think that's it. They don't take care of their body anymore. Some of them don't even wear, proper clothes or proper, uh, wear even a bra. They just leave their breast hanging. That's not a good thing to do. That's not loving yourself. You're not old. You're very, very young. So a lot of, talking from experience, I have, cousins, relatives that do that. And they don't care about themselves, especially women after delivery. You must remember that you have to look after yourself. You're very, very young. You have to keep, you know, looking beautiful for yourself and your baby and your husband and your family, and feeling good about yourself. Never think about what others say, because they have this mentality in the society they live in. Once they give it, and even the husband don't contribute positively to that. Some husbands are really not cooperative and not respectful with that. Once the wife deliver their first baby and they try to dress up, the husband will say, "Oh, why are you dressing up? Why are you wearing that?" And it's not good. Your wife should look beautiful, should, keep her body um, beautiful, look happy, and dress well like a young girl. Because the first delivery doesn't mean you're already old. No, you have to embrace that motherhood, and it's a gift. Yeah. So that's what self-love is about, being true to yourself. There's a lot of benefits about self-love. A lot of people that go into smoking, a lot of people that kill themselves with alcohol. Why are you drowning your body in alcohol and smoke? And sometimes it's a bitter nut, the boy. They spoil their teeth like, oh my gosh, like they don't want to look young anymore. They just want to have red teeth and smelly body with the smoke and walk around amongst their children. That's not a good thing to do. That's not a good example for your children. the children will follow exactly what you do. And this is a fact of life. So, love yourself to increase your self-esteem, to lower your anxiety. These are some of the benefits of when you love yourself first. You know, you also lower stress about little things that you worry about. When you start loving yourself, you forget about all those things. Another thing that a lot of people do as well is, you try to avoid burning out, being burnt out by loving yourself first. Yeah. So these are some of the benefits about, self-love. It's very, very vital. It's very, very important. It helps you, control yourself, control your feeling. It brings value to yourself, respecting yourself, and then you will know that you have a purpose. You'll come back to your purpose. Why are you there? Why are you there? And you will have a better relationship as well with yourself, your family, your husband, your children, your, your wife. So first you have to self-love yourself. Um, be assertive, exercise to look, to look good, um, to feel good, to feel happy, to feel healthy, to be stress-free. Do, breathing exercise 30 minutes every day. Try to eat a healthy meal, so that is self-love. Not, eat the scrape like some people do. They let their children or family eat well, especially the mothers. Yeah, especially the mothers. They, it's something that we mothers forget, and we tend to put, a good meal for our family, and we get the scrapes. But hey, you have to treat yourself. You have to eat the best meal as well, because you have to look after yourself in order to look after your children and your husband and the household. Without you, nothing will happen. If you're just feeding them with good food and you're getting scraped, then you're, if if they if you're heading towards, how will I say, disrespecting yourself or keeping yourself away and then being burnt out, having health issues, then your family will miss you, definitely. So first, self-love is very, very important for you. Um, the way you feel happy about yourself, the way you respect yourself, the way you love yourself is very similar way how you give love to your children, to your husband, to your wives. Yeah. So start loving yourself. Start, feeling good about yourself. Some people think, they dress up to impress others. That's not it. You're not dressing up, wearing good clothes or wearing clothes to impress others. Get away from that negativity. You're dressing up so you feel good about yourself, what's inside you, not the outside. All right? So start loving yourself. Very, very importantly, keep yourself free from stress. Being happy. Always be happy. Try to be happy. We're all human beings. So life happens. Sometimes we don't always feel happy. We're moody. We feel low some days. But try to teach your mind or yourself to be always happy and think positively and love yourself more. inside you. All right. So that was it. That was my little um, self-education topic for tonight. And tonight we had a really good time at my son's presentation. Um, we're so grateful that we had this opportunity this year. Even though he's a new starter, my two boys are new starters in the AFL footy games, but hey, they did way better than, you know, if they started when they were 5. They started late, a bit later, but they still did really well. Although my son, they didn't make it to getting awards, but the improvement in their game is really good. So I believe next year onwards they'll play their best. And yeah, it was so good to meet other parents, um, to mingle with them, and to celebrate, all the sacrifices that we went through the couple of months. Yeah, to always dropping them off, taking them to training, taking them to games. We celebrated that because it was worth it. It's a milestone for our children, and because our children are going into year 11, some of them are year 12. They'll be leaving to uni, and this was the time that they will. They had their time together. They celebrated together. They cried together, and then they're gonna go separate ways. And then next year they form new members, new teams again with the age group that they're in. So it was so beautifully done. Um, they had fun. We also had fun. We mingled. Yeah, and that's some of the things that we appreciate. And we're also grateful for all those, the coaches that kept up with, them, the volunteers that always go, the medics as well, that are always there at the field looking after them. It's all, you know, all all teamwork that made it happen for us. So yeah, we enjoyed the night, and we can see that our boys, all the boys are starting to self-love themselves as well. And, being at this presentation makes them have that self-esteem and to do more, right? To improve more next year. And the support from the parents and extended families. Yeah, it was really good. And that is why I decided to do this little Go Live. Even they're starting to take leadership roles. Some of them are year 10, going and giving speeches and trying to take control of the master of ceremony. It was really good, even though they made mistakes, but they're growing. They're growing with their leadership skills as well. So it was good. Trying to control their feelings, trying to feel good about themselves and be excited about, and being grateful for what they did. So that is why, to the young ones out here who are watching or will be tuning in to this replay, start loving yourself first. Start taking care of yourself. It's very important. Have enough sleep. Have that 7 to 8 hours sleep. Have rest. Don't have 4 hours sleep, or I don't know what you do with the other hours, but try to have 7 to 8 hours sleep so you can rest well. Exercise, do workouts, look after yourself, keep away from all those bad habits so you can start looking after yourself more. So with that, I'll see you guys on the inside tomorrow with my next educational session. I'll come up with a um, very exciting topic again tomorrow. Hopefully this live has added value to you and has inspired you as well if we feel that it's going to help others as well who are feeling low or who are lost or who just don't know, which direction to head to, share it with them, share this Go Live so they can be helped as well. So that's why I'm here, is to give back to my followers. Yeah. With that, Chibong, good night, Maroon from Melbourne, Australia. I'll see you guys on the inside. Bye bye for now. Bye.